Yeah, welcome down to the farm again. This is Bobcat Forever, and we're down here again going to continue our evaluation of 5 different 22 long rifle rounds. We shot them through the Masonite the other day, and we did some other shooting, and now we're going to set up just some plain old pop cans and see which rounds make the pop cans fly the most. We're going to be shooting a 22 quiet, a 22 short, a 22 standard velocity, a mini mag, a Velocitor, and a Stinger. And we'll see what happens. And just so happened last time I shot the 223 at the fruit cup thing, and this was the can that we couldn't find. I found it this morning over there about 15 yards in the hayfield, pretty well destroyed. So we may do that again as well, but first I need to explain about my shirt here, my 50s car shirt here. Now, I'm pretty old, so I remember the 50s. But and I don't think we ever had any of these particular cars. A friend of mine had the 57 Chevy Bel Air. We had a 57 Ford Fairlane, and so on and so forth. But I was just thinking back about over the years. The first car I rode in with my parents was a 49 Chevy, and it was, of course, had no seat belts. Back then you didn't have seat belts, so we had 3 kids in the back seat whenever we went any place, and of course, you know how kids are. You're hanging on the back of the driver's seat, and Dad was telling us, "Let go of the seat." And so it was a challenge, but anyhow, and then we bought, after the 49 Chevy, I think my folks bought a 54 Ford, and in between there my brother got a 51 Ford, which I did drive that one, and then later on we got a 57 Ford, which we drove to school and so on, and then I got my own first car, which is a 61 Ford Falcon Futura, which was a pretty nice car, 100 horsepower, so it wasn't any speed demon, but it was a nice looking little car. So anyhow, that's a little history of cars. I don't think we had many of these, but it's always fun to look back. So anyhow, we're going to take a shot at these pop cans and see if we can't make them fly. Only about 10 yards or a little less away, and I'm going to actually have the gun on a rest to make sure I hit them. Now, hopefully hit the cans. So we'll see. We'll get started here. I'm going to be shooting my Henry lever action. So we'll see how that, actually all the rounds are loaded in here, but if I miss one, that really messes you up. Then you have to dump out all the other rounds. So let's hope I don't miss. First, the Quat 22. And now the 22 short. And now the 22 standard velocity. And now we'll reset. Now the 22 Quat, split this one open pretty well. .22 short did about the same thing. And the 22 standard velocity, which happened to dump this can in the little ditch back here. did a pretty good job as well, splitting them open. So now we're going to shoot a 22 mini mag, a Velocitor, and a Stinger. First the mini mag. Now the Velocitor. And next the Stinger. Yeah, that did a job. Now here's the mini mag. Pretty well tore it up. And the Velocitor also did a job on the can. And the Stinger did a better job yet than the others. So I think it's the winner so far. Next I have a 223 VMAX bullet out of my Ruger American 5.56, and we'll see what it does. Now shooting a 223 VMAX bullet out of my Ruger American 5.56. Oh, that did the job. Makes a little more of a bang. Now I'll see if I can find the can. Now, in case we don't find that other can from the 223, I'm going to shoot another one. Got one more can of pop left. We might as well blow it away. Well, that kind of ripped the can up, and unfortunately I had my ears sitting on top of my head, not over my ears, so I heard the bang. Hey, this has been fun. Everybody take care. Now we'll take another good look at these cans. This was the Flat 22. This was the 22 short. This was the 22 standard velocity. This was the 22 mini mag. And this was the 22 Velocitor. And then the 22 Stinger. And then what's left of the 223 VMAX bullet. So anyhow, that's really fun blowing things up. So everybody, again, thanks for being down here. Everybody take care.